The other day, I was scrolling TikTok, doom scrolling, as one does, when this came up out of the blue. I'm not the target audience. Do I read fanfic? Yeah, but that's a totally different thing. That's a totally different subject. Totally different subject. 20,000 words. That's hardly anything. Full, spicy romance novels? No. But then another came. Scroll, like 3 scrolls down. Another one. Two TikToks in the same span. That's a sign. And since 2026 is the year of side quests, I figured, why not write a book? Have I written anything other than a children's book in the last approximately 3 years? No, I have not. Why would I have done that? I'm going to jump right into a 2-part romance series, one non-spicy and one spicy. Well, yes, that's exactly what I will be doing. That's exactly what we're doing. Originally, I recorded this, right? But I didn't like my face or my hair. Spicy books. So yeah, welcome to a new adventure. And today, oh my god, my hair is not cooperating. My face is not cooperating. Let me tell you that much. I don't like how I'm looking in the camera right now. I think it could have been like a fun, chill, scroll Pinterest with me while I plot for my book. Let's redo this. Okay, let's redo this. My Pinterest feed is all out of whack, all out of balance, because now it thinks I'm straight, which... But let's work on expanding that board with me. So let's work on expanding that board that I just named Friend Fiction. I thought that was fun. For a book without any names involved. Not even the characters. Not even like a substitute project name. It's nothing. There's nothing. Let's go. So last time I was recording, I got a wee bit done. Just like general vibes of the book. And like little things that I think could be kind of cute relating to the plot of the book. Which, by the way, violation notice. What did I do? Can I see what I did? Or is that just like safe for poses? How dare I? Can I appeal the decision? Am I gonna get banned from Pinterest if I submit an appeal? We'll see if it just like comes back. Adult content up my ass. What life? Go follow me on Pinterest, guys. How about that? Let's go. We gotta find this. Friend fiction. Yay! So, as you can see, we have writing tips, cutesy passage inspo, hockey, because I don't know a damn thing about hockey. In this book, I haven't even said it. This book is we're flipping around. Madam Marvel MM, flip it around, Wicked Witch. We're flipping it around. I put that thing down, I flip it, and I reverse it. We are doing Nerdy Guy That Yearns and Hockey Girl Who's Not a Lesbian. I know, probably pretty rare. I have a speech impediment, don't judge me. Because I have been to one singular hockey game my entire life. Because my brother and sister-in-law live in Raleigh, so I went and I saw a Canes game, which I only think that hockey is like ice ping pong with more violence. I love gritty though. Gritty, yeah. That's the extent of my knowledge, and that PWHL was sponsored by Barbie at some point. That's the extent of my knowledge. So this board is, we have signals. I don't know if I'm going to need that, but you know, I'll save it anyways. We got the hockey equipment. I think that I'll probably need this one. And then we have like, yep. Okay. So we have all this. And then we'll add more if I need more, which I'm sure I probably will. But also my brother and sister-in-law are big hockey fans. And my sister-in-law is also a big smutty novel fan. So it's a double. They'll help me out if I need it. Cutesy passage inspo is just because I don't read a lot of fiction. I read a lot of biographies, and I read a lot of just like, I have Jeanette McCurdy's I'm Glad My Mom Died. I have this book from Rex King. I have just like a bunch of biographies, and I don't read that much fiction. So I'm going to include just some like passages from books so that I can like know a little bit. Though I'm going to read. You kind of have to read to be able to write your genre. So I am going to be reading some of it. And then I have writing tips. Once again, I literally just have not been writing anything like serious in a long time. Like the most I did was my children's book, which go buy my children's book. It's a really good book. It's 130 pages of illustrations. Do you know how hard that is? Do you know how hard that is? Go read that. Which, you're probably not the target audience if you're watching this, but whatever. So I have cutesy little things. And so I have this board called First because I'm planning on the first novel just being, it's not even going to be a novel. It's going to be like 100-something pages. So novella, I guess. Being just like very cutesy, very just romance, no spreading it open and flicking the bean. Joanne and Papa the Pussy Queen. It's going to be just very cute. And I think our nerdy guy is going to be on the yearbook or like the media team. I'm thinking they're going to be in college. So, more likely media team. But I think it would be really cute to have like, instead of chapter names, because I believe in chapter names. I know that's like not really a thing anymore that people are really doing, but I'm into chapter names. And I think it would be really cute to have like superlatives as the chapter names, like most likely to become president, most likely to be famous. There's all this like best all around, best dressed, you know, like just stuff like this I think would be really cute as just a cute little detail in it. And I also think having a crossword in my book would just be really cute. I think that'd be so nerdy because I'm thinking that the first book will be like in the perspective, the point of view of the guy. Oh, and I'm also going to be a ghostwriter. I don't really want my name attached to it. Not because I'm ashamed of it, but because Samantha Svea is a children's book writer. And I don't think children's book writer and really mix, you know? Like, I don't think I don't think that's really mixed. So I have a ghostwriter name. Look at how many stuff is on this. I'm stressed out. from the guy's point of view for half the book up until he asked her out, and then switches to the girl for the ending and like the big hockey game at the end. Like it's gonna be cutesy. I think it's gonna be cute, and I think it's gonna be very just like a cute little romance novel. And then the second book, let's happen to skip over to the Sweden board, because I'm thinking for the second book where all the spice will be is I think they're gonna move to Sweden to play professional hockey, because I just think that's like a cute little detail, and I know that their women's hockey is kind of known. I googled it. So Sweden, and I did not realize that Sweden was looked like that. Who knew? So I think it's just gonna be like a very like slow, cutesy, like you know, like it's gonna be nice. So we have character sheets I need to fill out. This is one that I want to do because I think it's gonna be cutesy, and we don't want AI to do it for us because we're not losers. What is that? Draw your OC's wardrobe. That could kind of be cute. A lot of work, but be kind of cute. You know what? Actually, we're gonna save that because I think that could like legitimately be helpful. Because a big thing in writing is show, don't tell, and I think that there's hair everywhere, and I think that could like be helpful in that process to like visually see it rather than have to imagine it. So we'll have that. We can do that. I already filled out one, and this is kind of like our dude, our nerdy man. He is a yearner. He would be big into reading, and like I just think he would be such a yearner and such a sweet guy, you know. Like I can't. And I also think he would, like, you can definitely see what I'm going for. I think he would definitely kind of look like this guy. Whoever that man is. Seems to be some sort of celebrity. I don't know. Then we have not a girl kisser because, yeah. And she is our hockey player. Look at how cute she is. Look at how cute she is in the mirror. I think she would definitely, like, this is what I'm imagining when I'm imagining her face. That she's like kind of mischievous. She is definitely like the extrovert and the athletic one. Like yeah, that is what I see. So let's fill out this board. Let's fill out the character sheets, and then we will probably be plotting the book as well. I should have said this all in the beginning. I'll put it in the beginning. It'll be fine. For this writing tips, it'll be pretty easy because I already have a board of writing tips. So let's take a hop and a skip over there. Oh my goodness. There we go. We're here. So you can see 124 pins. And we have quite a bit of stuff going on. So this is one thing that I was talking about a lot. We are going to add this in because I think this would be just like a good reminder to have. Add that into writing tips. While a scene might feel flat, that could, yeah, that could help. Should I check out that app? Too much dialogue. I really like dialogue. It's my favorite part of a book. I really like the dialogue. That's why I want to write screenplays this year. I also think this like could be a good like opening to screenplays. I have another writing practice we're going to do in a future, like I guess part of this because this is going to be a series, because this is the most of my marketing I'm going to do, essentially. That's a lie, because I'm going to open a Pinterest page for this. But anyways, I have a writing practice I want to do where, because I want to watch more movies, and I want to watch a movie from like each decade almost, from 20s up. And so I'm going to like essentially like rewrite 1920s short films into like just like a writing practice, and just like describe them like you would a novel, like a chapter of a novel. That's the plan. And then I have other writing practices. We'll do that. Technical jargon. I already kind of know this stuff, so we won't say that. I already do that, so I don't need to save that. Sorry, excuse me. Basic things you should know. We will add that in, although I do think that I know most of this. Once again, I think that I know a good amount of this, but I think it could just be like good to have in a book of tips. And this one will be helpful. Not sure what should happen next in your story. This one could definitely be helpful to me, because I've never been able to like complete a novel or anything long like that, because I just simply don't know. Like I just stop at some point. I get like a couple chapters in and I stop because I get tired of it and I don't know what else to do. I want to just skip from plot A to plot B to plot C. Start, middle, end. That's it. Let's do that. No. So happy together. I can't see me loving nobody but you. That one could definitely be helpful because it's a athlete. Though I am chronically ill, so I've used most of those words to describe myself. Yep. Okay. So please, let me in. Could definitely be a good thing. Like, I definitely need all of this romance stuff. I've never written anything romantic in my entire life. So I definitely need romance tips. Because I think it's just going to be helpful. That is what we need. Please. I feel like I'm bad at continuously talking, but I doubt anybody wants me to just continuously talk for 45 minutes straight. Okay. We'll do this one. Just save it again. I don't know why I struggled so much there. Type 6 tips for writing multiple point of views. That will be helpful because we will be switching point of views in both books. Writing tips. How to write write a romance your readers will read for. Big event, midpoint, crisis, climax, realization. That's not really like to describe my book, I don't think. Nervous tics, that could be helpful. I have a feeling our nerdy man will be a little bit of a nervous wreck. Kill him. Make him anxious. Make him freak out. Make him anxious. Make him freak out. Okay. We have quite a few, and we'll just use the rest of these when I need them. It'll be fine. Let's go look up some passages. Okay, so let's look up some romance passage. And let's just read some of them. Oh my! Oh my god! Oh Lord. The first words I read are Lord, this is what we'll be writing, you guys. Isn't that fun? Okay. And wowza. See, this is more, what we're looking for. Like that's a lot more what we're looking for in cutesy passage inspo than my cock throbs. If I wanted to read that, I'll get my butt on AO3. But okay. That is so cringy. So sharpening knives at 2 a.m. is just a hobby? That is so Wattpad. How do you say that? W-A-T-T-P-A-D. Wattpad? I don't know. Do you guys know the edit of Jungkook from BTS? And his neck is this thick and he's smoking a cigarette. That's so... That's what I imagine from reading. Oh, my butt's out. Bing. You can't see that. What just fell? Okay. We'll use that. That did not happen, baby girl. That did not happen. That did happen. Lord. Get your ass off Twitter. This is cute. My cat. My cat Morale. That is cutesy. See, we are looking for cutesy stuff. Why is so many stuff in the hospital? Why did we get... Oh, is that the same thing? Oh my goodness. I was about to say, why is there so much hospital stuff? A dark college romance. That's kind of fun. We'll save that. Don't stop. I got records on my fingers, and I just can't stop it. Totally normal. It correlates. That is so cliche, but we'll save it anyways. I like that one. This one's going to be spicy. Yep. The dick in his pants presses against me as he kicks his shoes to the side. Oh, it's in his pants. Okay. I was like, how does that make sense? I'm bent over like the Hunchback of Notre Dame. I need to fix that. Notre Dame. Jesus Christ. That one is cute. That is cute. Okay. Hands up, chefs. We're gonna stop here. Okay. So let's work on our character sheets. Somehow just having my glasses on top of my head has ruined my hair, but that's okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm totally okay about it. It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry about me. Okay, let's go to Procreate. So, as we can see, I filled out some stuff the other day. I'm not screen recording. Let me fix that. As we can see, I filled out some stuff the other day. So this is for my girly pop. I don't know her name yet. So, coconut, lemon, crochet, vodka pasta, cookies and cream, Sour Patch, music and gym, places to shop, Fanta. Want a Fanta? Don't you want a Fanta? Don't you want a Fanta? Oh, bow, bow, bow. This is her little character sheet. Isn't she kind of a cutie patoots? Isn't she kind of a cutie patoots? We have this. Oh, hello, Pacha Wacha. Hello, Pacha Wacha. Pacha Wacha goes under Blinky. Pacha Pacha. My cat is here. My kitten, she and Julie's being underneath blankets. I'm just gonna bloop you down so you can see me a little bit better. Can I zoom in? I don't think I can. No, that's fine. It's okay. We'll work with it. We'll be okay. Everything will be okay. So this is for the guy. Sandalwood. Photography, Japanese curry, Snickers, strawberry, YouTube dogs, quesarito. Go over here. This is him. Isn't he cute? Yeah. Okay. Now, I learned about the concept of Yume shipping. I was mildly appalled by it. But this is the internet, and I'm not really appalled by anything. I mean, we can think back. I mean, I literally just saw an account on Instagram, like, this is proof that our phones listen to us. Because the day after I recorded this, I saw, like, a reel on Instagram of this lady shipping herself with Glenn Quagmire from Family Guy. Glenn Quagmire, yep. And then I've seen one for an American Guy, and she's like a throuple with Francine and Stan. Like, there's a lot of them. There is a lot of them. Which, you know what, if you're not hurting anybody, what am I supposed to say? So, let's go onto Pinterest, back onto Pinterest. And let's just, like, fill this out. Wallpaper. Because I don't feel like drawing all this, but I think it could be fun to fill out. Like, I think that this could just be a fun little thing. That is so cute. Why haven't I done that? Why didn't I think of that? Let's go. We'll save this one. Download image. I feel weird because this is just a random person, but they'll be okay. They'll be okay. My bad. Because I think that would definitely be like his, like, screensaver. Like, yeah. Oh my goodness, that bear. This is so cute. I'm getting distracted. I am getting distracted. The raccoon. Oh my god. Oh my god. Makes me want a hot dog real bad. Oh my god, I'm just clicking things. I'm clicking things. I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out. I'm gonna be in the very best. The was so home. Don't. That's me. So let's just pop this on. Insert a photo. Yep. And do this. What do we think? Do we think this is lock screen? Yep. Let's put that on. And can we do this automatic? Yep. That is what we'll do. Can I insert a photo? It'd be helpful if I can. I don't think I can. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Okay, whatever. Whatever. We will just go into freeform. And we will stretch. And stretch some more. It will be alright. And we'll just go boop. Because it doesn't have to be perfect. This is just like a mapping fun little activity. It does not have to be perfect. Then insert photo. Should this actually be her phone case instead? Yeah, we'll make this her phone case instead. So just do that. And I think right about here. Bada bing, bada boom. So let's get his phone case in her lock screen. I think she'd just be very minimalistic. I think she'd just have a very minimalistic kind of vibe. Oh, but this one's kind of cute. Kind of cute. That is so cute. Shut up. That is so cute. I'm really into deer lately. I'm gonna do my nails as like deer print next. It's gonna be cute. It's gonna be cute. It's gonna be the best you've ever seen. Who did this? I feel like this is very fitting. And then I feel like, oh my god, it keeps bringing me to the top. I'm gonna lose my mind. Anyways, I feel like this is very fitting for him. Like, I think he's just such a cutesy little nerd, you know? Okay, insert a photo. Let's bloop, bloop, bloop. Right there. And then, it's approximately right here. Approximately. That will work. And lock screen. Am I triggering people by doing that, you think? Like, do you think people are like losing? Are you losing your mind? Are you losing your mind? Okay. And we'll just go down ahead with a little boop. 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 And then hit him with a bloop. 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 Yeah, slay. So now let's just merge down, merge down, merge down. And then let's fill out this little contact name. Contacts of each other. And I guess credits to... I'm not even gonna try to say it. Manjarumph. Oomph. Contact name. So his would definitely be like prettiest, cutest, love my life, Aphrodite in my eyes. And I think hers would just be like, I temporarily named him Diego. So I think that she would just have like Diego heart emoji. Nothing more, nothing less. Contacts of their other contacts. I don't really feel the need to fill that one out. Like, I think that she would just have names of people. Like, we'll just write boring. Cute. Like, I think he would get really creative with his nose. Yearbook. Schedule. I'm assuming this means like notes app. Yearbook schedule. Inspo. Notes. Photography tips. DND/Pokemon. And what else? What else? What else would a nerd think about? Everything she likes. Nobody judge my handwriting, okay? That was a terrible heart. Oh my god. Okay. That is not how you spell coaches. Coaches. Notes. That's all. Like, maybe like grocery. That's it. Gallery. I think she would. Gallery as in like photos? We're not gonna really do that one. Should we? That's a lot of work. We'll think about it. Reminders, we won't use that one. We use Insta Twitter, not X. I refuse to call it that. Twitter. YouTube. Pokemon Go. And then, like, I don't know, like CapCut maybe. Well, hers would be like Insta, TikTok, Snap. And then, like, some sort of, like, group chat. I would imagine, like, I don't know, GroupMe. I feel like that's what one of them is called. I feel like that's what I used for work when I was working back in those days when I was employed. And then I don't know what else. And then playlist. We'll make a Spotify. We will make a playlist on Spotify for these freaks. Okay. So let's merge this all down, make it into a group, and let's go over to Pinterest, back over to Pinterest, take a little hop and a skip, and let's get our character, boom. I wanna be the very best that no one ever was. I think for this one, we will just look up some outfits and just kind of pop them on in. So I think we're gonna start with the lady. I think she's gonna have just like very casual vibes. Like, I don't think she would really like dress up a lot. So let's go put this into Procreate real quick. We're gonna have to flip it around. Will we? No. I'll be alright. New freeform. Can expand it a little bit. And that will work. That's close enough to the middle. It's a little bit off-centered. I think that's the best we'll get. So, we got everyday formal PJs, undies, ew, swimsuit, winter, summer, free. So, we will do just like every day. I think they'll be here every day. I don't think we're really gonna have a lot of summer stuff going on in this book, but we'll include one anyways, just for the purpose of that. And then we'll do this. For like the free space. Oh my god. I have fast thumbs. I think let's look at this and then like scroll. Melania, get out of my face. Don't even say that word near me. We'll just scroll for a second. We'll do this one. That's cute. And then we need one for, oh my god, for winter. And then we'll have to get some pajamas. I wanna be the very best. Bum, bum. No one ever was. Bum, 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 bum. Pokemon. Gotta catch 'em all. I'm trying to find something that's just like you roll out of bed and you throw it on. She rolled out of bed and threw this on. Okay. Casual outfits, and then there was a business option, so we'll hit that one to look for her formal. Once again, I just don't think she would like really dress up a lot, you know? Like, I think it would have to put a ring on her finger for her to dress up, you know? So we will go with this. Is that wagon wheel I hear? My dad's working out, and I think I hear wagon wheel. Headed down south to the land of the pines. I'm thumbing my way to North Carolina. I'm staring out the world, and pretty God, I see headlights. Oh, North Carolina. Look at that cat, she's so cute. My baby tonight. So rocky, mama, wagon wheel. Rock me my way. Hey, mama, rock me. We're not gonna do the undies, we will do the PJs. Hey, why are you cuddling with my sock, you little freak? What a little freakazoid. I think she would just like just mismatched pajamas. Oh my god. Mrs. BBL is out here. Make a banjo now. This will work perfectly for the dude, so we don't even have to go look up male PJs. That will work perfectly for our mans. Should we make a collage? That would be fun. Should we make a collage? We should make a collage. How is this 19 minutes already? Oh my goodness. Do I suck that bad? So we'll put that in our free space. Just gonna shrink it down. It'll be alright if it kind of sucks out the quality a little bit. And then I feel like I'm missing stuff. That's alright. This will be kind of summary. This will be her winter. Guys, don't crucify me that it's out of bounds, that it's out of lines. I feel like I'm missing stuff. I'm definitively missing stuff. To Johnson City, Tennessee, I'm gonna give him a run before the sun. Him baby calling my name and I know that she's the only one. And if I die right, at least I will die free. I'm like, oh, when you rock me, mama, you feel. Hey, I'm definitively missing stuff that I know I downloaded. Oh, oopsies, oopsie daisies, oopsie daisies. End. That end my screen recording? No. Okay, sorry. Oh my god, I do not know what I'm clicking. I hate the new update. It stresses me out. I'm stressed out. Do I have just like save today? That's not correct. I just have something from Pinterest. Like, do I have a board that's just Pinterest? Because that's a board that I made, so it's not the same. What if I look up like fashion? No? Okay. Hey guys, you get to just be in my thing here. Hope you guys don't mind. Welcome to my photos. Okay, so some things just didn't save for whatever reason. Let's resave. Resave you. Download collage. Go over here to Ambient. Oh my gosh, glitched out for a second. Did I not pick out one for her like casual outfit? I swear that I did. Yeah, I picked out that. No, not share. Download. Okay. No guided access. Bad guided access. Slap that right there. Because we won't do these, because, like, if I need inspo, I'll just go look at inspo. Okay, so we have that. That's it. Merge down. Merge down. Merge down. Merge down. Merge down. And then let's do it for the guys. And ladies. So we need just casual dude. No sagging allowed. We are not doing this. There is nothing that makes me want to just like die than people sagging their pants. There's nothing worse. There's nothing worse that can possibly... Okay, that's very much him. There's nothing worse that exists. Just don't even get me started. I don't even know. Just... That is so nerdy. That's so perfect. Let me out! Let me out! I'm panicking! So rock me, mama, like when you rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. So rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Save that. And then we'll save a different picture for his like winter. We'll do this one. This one kind of is a little bit more fitting. Fuck with the colors. And then insert a photo. You go right here. 90 degrees. Okay, I guess 90.2. Yay. My neck hurts. I wonder why. And let's do this. This guy right here. Yeah. This one right here. Can I just, flipped ya. Put the thing down, flip it and reverse it. No. Right there. And then when age. I feel like I'm mixing stuff again. Am I just continuously forgetting to save stuff? I don't know. I might have not saved one for summer. Okay. I'll do that. That's simple. Fits. Put my thing down, flip it, and reverse it. That's so silly. It just looks so silly, just squished. And let's slip the PJs. Okay, we're gonna stop there. We don't need more for a man. So, we have a good idea of what they will be wearing. We have a good idea of what they like. And I feel like they're pretty developed now, which is what we were looking for. So we're going to take a break and I'll come back and we'll start working at some plot lines that I want to happen in the back. for both books. It's nothing. There's nothing. Doom scroll. As one does. Hello. And I ever so humbly request nobody acknowledges that I am currently missing a fingernail. See how cute this nail set was? See how cute it was? Well, these just pop off. Like, I've literally had to re-glue every finger on my right hand because I just use my right hand so much. So don't notice that. Instead, be distracted by the fact I'm using a Woodstock pen. Look at how like squishy it is. So we have to plot for my book. I have not done this in so long. My tripod is so like, it moves so much. We're gonna ignore that. I still don't have a name for this project, so we're just gonna like label this as like Ghost Romance. Whoa. Heart. So we need, obviously, a beginning. How do I spell beginning? That's really embarrassing for me. We're just gonna write B-E-G. I know what that means. Beginning. B-E-G-I-N-N-I-N-G. Is that how you spell it? This is gonna bother me really bad. It's also gonna bother me that my tripod is so wiggly because my tripod is broken and I need to buy a new one, but I am a penny pincher and I don't want to buy a new tripod. Okay. Okay, I don't want to. I'm really hoping this, like, my mic is not like, ugh. I'm so stressed out about my mic. We're gonna reclip. Oh shit, I dropped the magnet. Okay. That will work. I have it clipped now to my jacket. Oh god. I'm just throwing this around. I'm literally just... Oh my god. I'm fighting for my life. King Julian, help. Okay. Hopefully that is better. And then, so we need a beginning. And then obviously we need space to write. And then I will just continue on. Kind of like that. Until we get to our end, which will probably be around here, but let's just write. So our beginning, we're gonna have, I have no names for these characters either yet. I have stand-in names of Diego and I think Melanie, I think it was something like that. I don't have names yet. We haven't gone that far. But let's start with our beginning, which I have a pretty clear idea of the beginning. And I have a good idea of what I kind of want, like, the, like, end climax to be. Like, because I'm going to do, like, a 3 story. So, plot 1, plot 2, plot 3. I feel like that's reasonable. Because you kind of need to get in between them, don't you? So, beginning. I'm thinking, because we're going to start with Guy's point of view. We're just gonna write like notes essentially of what I want this to be. So we're gonna do Guy's point of view, who, whatever his name will be, and him going to do media shoots. I think a lot of people find social media in books to be kind of chuggy. I know the word chuggy is chuggy now. Wow, I hate my nail is not on. I know that the word chuggy is chuggy now. But I think in an ideal world, I think we'd be like, oh, he's gonna go shoot some TikToks with her. But I think that's gonna be like corny, and I think that's gonna turn people off right away. Like, that's just like an ick people have about books. So none of that. So we're gonna just do him going in to do media day. Maybe he's an editor. I think he's probably gonna be a photographer, and he's like an assistant maybe. So I think that's just gonna be the beginning, where he like lays eyes on her the first time, and like just like love at first sight. And that's just gonna be like our trope for the beginning. Let's draw a little eye. That'll be fun. Bloop. Justin Bieber. You know I gotta hit him with the ether. Buns out. Wiener. You know I gotta keep an eye out for Selena. Beauty. Beauty in the beat. Beauty in the beat. Body rock. Ooh, I wanna see your body rock. Okay. We need our next. Where we're gonna go. I think that he is going to be just like doing like, what do I do? What do I do? Oh my god. So we're gonna label this simply yearning. Because that is, yep. But now we kind of need them to see each other again. You know, like we can't just be like, he does this. You know, they see each other. And then they're not going to see each other until the very end of the book. We need them to see each other in ways that feel realistic. So I think to add to our yearning, be like, now that he sees her once, he sees her everywhere. So, yearning, part probably 15 million that's going to come in this. And then I'm thinking what will happen. Scheming. With encouragement from his friend, he sets up a candid practice photo shoot. Can you like read through my nail? I was always told I have like doctor handwriting because I write in like a mix of print and cursive, and nobody was ever able to read my handwriting. I don't think my handwriting is that bad. Oh my god. So we have like our first couple chapters here. We probably need to aim for about like 30 to probably like 50k words. I want to write this in like 10 or so days, okay? 10 days, write this, stew on it, let it cook a little bit, and then reread it, essentially. So to do that in 10 days, if I wrote like 5,000 words a day, totally manageable. Will I be able to do that? I don't know. Once again, I have not written a story other than a children's book, go buy my children's book, in probably like 3 years, other than like the occasional like poem or little short story. I've never like really dedicated a lot of time to writing an actual like full length, because I'm kind of bad at it. Now, once again, last time I did that, I was probably like anywhere from like 12 to 15 or so. So maybe I just wasn't dedicated to it that much, okay? But I've just never been good at like sitting down and writing. I'm a chronic procrastinator, first of all. Second of all, I get a little treat. I wrote 100 words. Let me have a little treat. Girl. I don't get things done very efficiently. And I also don't enjoy writing like very hyper-specific details. Like, I just want to write fun little dialogue and I just want to get to the point. I don't want to have plot A to plot B. I want to go from plot A to plot B, not plot A, plot A, plot A, plot A, plot A point 2.5, plot B, version 1, version 2, version 3, and like keep writing chapters like Taylor Swift releases new music. Just the same song, just redone 15 times, which is what chapters feel like to me. So I want them all to be rather different, while still staying in the same realm, that I don't have to think too like hard on it, I guess. But to get to 3,000, 5,000 words, you don't want to be reading the same thing for 10,000 words. You don't want to be reading the same shit for 20,000 words. So I need to figure that out. What is going on after scheming, I think? How do we feel about a mini pants arc? Oh, that is not a straight line. Mini pants. Oh no! Somebody is mean to Nerd Boy. Our girl saves him. Art. Okay, so we have 4 now. So let's say each of these are like 3,000 to 5,000 words. Okay, that's math now. I'm doing math. 5, 10, 15, 20. We would already be there. So we need like 2,000 to probably like 3,000 words, which would be 2, 4, 6, 8, 8,000. Or 3, 6, 9, 12. 12,000. Look at me. I know basic multiplication. Oh, what is my life? Okay. We're also going to be switching point of views halfway through. Because it's going to be, you know, a thing. So I think the next part is that she starts recognizing him. I have like a cat claw. It's like a cat claw on my bed. She starts seeing him. We're gonna go yearning part 2. Still in his point of view, but more conversations, and you get to see him being a shy boy. Hashtag shy boy. So now we're getting close. We're once again doing about the 3,000 word range. We're in 15,000 words. which is about halfway. So we will do getting close to like the rival game. Rival game will be in this line, but let's do one to two more of our shy boy, of our shy nerd. I guess scheming part 2. Like, make a man love me by Cher, but make a woman love me. We're gonna write that down. Make a man love me, Cher. They'll be a part of the playlist. Oh my god, we still need to make a playlist. Oh my goodness. We'll make a separate video of that, maybe. Make a woman love me. Plotting. Sign making. That could be fun. Flowers. And let's do rival game. His point of view. We'll do part 1, and I'll just scribble that out. Scribble. His point of view, part 1. Let me just do a little bloop. Part 1. Heart pounding. Awkward, but supportive. Taking pics. And taking pics. Separate things. So, we have all of his point of view now. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 plot points of his point of view. We're now going to switch to her point of view for the end of the book. Let's just bloop, 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 bloop. That is so not even, that's crazy. You'll be alright. You'll live. Her point of view. So, this is all that we got right now. So, just to recap, we have the beginning, where we start with the guy's point of view of him going to a media shoot as like an assistant, and he sees her for the first time and just like instantly falls in love. Falling in love. My terrible rendition of Falling in Love by To Anyone Yearning. Just shut myself up. Now that he sees her once, he sees her everywhere, which I think is kind of a common occurrence. Like, when you see somebody the first time, you see them everywhere. This applies to even like actors and voices in TV shows. Like, you watch one show with an actor in it, and suddenly they're in every show that you watch. Every single one of them. You can't escape them. So I think this applies to a lot of things. And we have scheming. With encouragement from his friends, he sets up like a candid practice photo shoot so that he could just see her more. And I think, there's obviously like a conversation to be had there. Because we can't just like have them not talking this entire time. Excuse my toes. And then we have the mini pants I could not read that because I thought that was like an F for a second. My bad. Oh no, somebody is mean to our nerd boy. Our girl saves him. I'm thinking like a girl doesn't like the way he took her picture. You know, like it's a little bit of a squabble. Then she starts seeing him, yearning part 2, still in his point of view, but now she's like, hey, like, you're here, or hey, blah, blah, blah. Like, they start seeing each other around campus, they start seeing each other, blah, blah, blah. My toes are out. My dogs are out. Scheming part 2, he is, like, putting together everything for the game. And then there comes the game in his point of view, where he's very nervous. He, you know, like, has this big plan of, like, being super sweet to her. And, yeah. We're going into her point of view now. Her point of view starts with rival game part 2. Part 2. Her point of view. Her playing before, after, before, I meant, we're just erasing, before, during, and after. I also, okay guys, so I live in North Carolina in the foothills, and there's supposedly going to be like a gigantic ice and snow winter storm. And already North Carolina does not deal with ice and or snow well, so I might die. This is the last you ever see of me. I might not have power, which is essentially dying in the 21st century. Why do I have a speech century in the 21st century? 21st century. Okay. I'm gonna kill myself. Okay. 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 Jugs are bad. Okay. Rival game part 2. Before, during, and after. And then I think they're gonna have like a first date here. You know, we're having like a little bit of a slow burn. First date. I definitely made the box too big, but it'll be alright. First date, and let's do an and. Gossiping. Get like a real insight into her point of view. Like, I think she would be a big gossiper. She's very nonchalant, but she's very nonchalant outward, and then inward, like, once you get her going, she will not stop, you know? So, gossiper. Cutesy. Study date. Gossips with him about hockey and his friends. Gossips with Rumi about him. Like, just like a very dialogue heavy, you know. I think it would be cute anyways. And then we need a couple more like fillers here. You know, we need to make some quick moves. We go from slow burn to a fast burn quickly. Because I think that she would definitely take initiative. So we'll write that down. Wow, I was doing so good in this straight line for a second there. And then it turned into whatever that is. Initiative. My phone is probably so hot right now from the flash being on for 20 some minutes. What should be like a second date, you guys? It's like a cute second date. Oh, okay. She takes him ice skating. And she finds him making a fool out of himself is just so endearing. It's so endearing, just so adorable. I need to catch up with my speaking. This is gonna be a common occurrence, by the way. I'm a slow writer and I'm a slow typer. Kiss. Kiss at end of date. And then I think we're gonna do practice photo shoot again. Where she kind of tries too hard for him. And then I think there would be like a little bit of a roadblock here. Just like miscommunication. And her like wanting more quickly, and he's not ready. So we're kind of running out of space, which I did not anticipate. Oh, look at how much that is. Like, look at how much is going on. That is so much. Okay. What else? What else? Oh my goodness. I feel like we're really gonna hit this word count and maybe more just by this alone. Because this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's 13. So I would have to write one to 2 to 3 page chapters a day. So I think there's going to be a little roadblock here, but we're getting close to our ending. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're going to do small time skip. Where we're gonna need to go to another page, which is kind of annoying to me. We're gonna have to like write on the back of this. Hopefully you can see little grease marks from my cat's feet. We're labeling this one close proximity. Bus ride to away game. That's all we're gonna write. I have no other details for that right now. And kiss in makeup. Self-explanatory. Then let's go into our ending over here on the last page, on the back of the page. We're just gonna write ending in such beautiful, gorgeous handwriting. Ending. Ending. Scheming part 3. Part 3. Odd questions from roommate out shopping. I'm gonna do parentheses text because it's gonna be over text with him, and he's acting weird and on his phone. Awkward. I'm reaching a flow state right now. Awkwardness continues on way home. And he spoils her. And he spoils her, like, you know, just like taking care of her, rather. Like, I should write that down. Taking care of her. And then the ending. Exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. Exclamation mark. Okay, so roommate decorated room. He used D&D skills to create a scavenger hunt. Room has fave snacks, drinks, chocolates, and let's do like the little dots here. And then second location, what do we think? I'm thinking maybe like the square, like the stamp of the school. Stamp of school. Where his friend, that like goes to show that like she is also into him, and like into him and into his friends and into as much as like his life as he's into hers, you know, is waiting with next clue and heart balloon. Third location. I think we should do like 4 locations. So the third location would be, I don't know, cafe where there, oh, put the I in the wrong place. Order is waiting. Paid and put into picnic basket. And the fourth, specific, I don't know if I spelled that right. SPECIFIC. That feels right. Specific place in park with cutesy stuff and asked her to be his GF with homemade Pokemon cards. I think that's just like a very cute detail. And I think this will be our ending. I think this is so cute and such a cute little feel-good story. So we will be writing this, okay? And then I will come back when we are writing our next book, because we're writing 2 books in one universe. So I will come back when we are writing the second book, which I will do this whole kind of video again with some different fun little tweaks, so you can look forward to watching that and not just watching this video a second time in a slightly different font. There will be different things involved. I don't know what it will be yet, but there will be different things involved. So I hope you all enjoyed. I love you very much, and bye.